Apple iPhone 18 Pro leaks are already setting the stage for the biggest smartphone battle of 2026. And if the latest rumors are even close to accurate, Apple's next Pro iPhone could be a refined powerhouse built for AI, next-level photography, and a more immersive display. In this script, we're breaking down everything the leaks are saying about the iPhone 18 Pro and iPhone 18 Pro Max, the expected September 2026 launch, the design tweaks, the rumored 2nm A20 Pro chip, major camera upgrades like variable aperture, iOS 27 and a smarter Siri, bigger battery claims, Apple's next C2 modem, and the big question, price. Let's start with the part that might matter most for the entire tech industry, the timing. iPhone 18 Pro release date leaks. September 2026 is the target. Multiple reports suggest Apple is sticking with its traditional fall launch schedule, meaning the iPhone 18 Pro and iPhone 18 Pro Max are expected to debut in September 2026. And while a September iPhone event sounds normal, it has a ripple effect across the whole market. Industry coverage claims Apple's launch window creates pressure on global supply chains, retailer planning, and consumer spending patterns, basically forcing Android competitors to rethink their own launch calendars. The outcome? A tighter summer launch window for rivals like Samsung and Google, who are rumored to be pushing their flagship releases into July and August to avoid going head-to-head with Apple's iPhone 18 Pro announcement. So before the iPhone 18 Pro even exists officially, it's already shaping the 2026 smartphone release schedule. iPhone 18 Pro design leaks. Familiar look, cleaner finish, new colors, if you're expecting a dramatic redesign. The early iPhone 18 Pro rumors suggest Apple is going in the opposite direction. The iPhone 18 Pro is expected to look similar to the iPhone 17 Pro, but with subtle changes that make the phone feel more polished and premium. Leaks. Point 2. A cleaner rear design. More unified material transitions. Between the glass back and the frame, new iPhone 18 Pro color options aimed at making the Pro lineup feel fresh without changing the overall shape. One color name that keeps coming up is dark cherry, which could be the standout finish of the year if Apple actually ships it. Other rumored colors include light blue, dark gray, and silver, classic options with a potential new twist in tone and texture. Smaller dynamic island. Rumored, a more immersive iPhone display. One of the most exciting iPhone 18 Pro display leaks involves the dynamic island. According to reports, Apple may shrink the dynamic island cutout significantly by moving more Face ID components under the display. Some claims go as far as saying it could be nearly 50% smaller. If this happens, the iPhone 18 Pro screen would instantly feel more modern, less visual interruption, more space for content, and a cleaner look while still keeping the dynamic island experience intact. It's not a full under-display camera iPhone yet, but it could be a major step in that direction. A20 Pro chip rumors. Apple's first 2nm iPhone processor. Now let's talk performance, because the iPhone 18 Pro may deliver its biggest upgrade where it matters most: the chipset. Leaks suggest the iPhone 18 Pro will run on the A20 Pro chip, and the big headline is this: the A20 Pro is rumored to be manufactured using a 2nm process. A 2nm iPhone chip could mean faster CPU and GPU performance, better efficiency and lower power draw, stronger on-device. AI processing, potentially noticeable improvements in battery life, and that last point is critical, because Apple's AI strategy is clearly expanding. A more efficient, more powerful A-series chip would give Apple more room to run advanced Apple Intelligence features directly on the device, faster responses, smoother multitasking, and better privacy if more tasks stay local rather than going to the cloud. iPhone 18 Pro camera leaks, variable aperture and DSLR-style control. The Pro iPhones live or die by their cameras. And the iPhone 18 Pro rumors are making photography the centerpiece again. The most talked about upgrade is a variable aperture main camera, something that would be a first for iPhone. A variable aperture camera could let users control how much light enters the sensor, which opens up real creative benefits: better low-light photos without overprocessing, more control over depth of field for portraits, improved highlight control in tricky lighting, a more real camera feel for creators. If Apple delivers this, it's not just a spec bump, it's a shift toward DSLR-style flexibility on a smartphone. Telephoto upgrades and new sensor tech rumored camera leaks also mention improvements to the telephoto lens, including a wider aperture. That matters because zoom photos usually fall apart in low light. And a wider aperture could help the iPhone 18 Pro Max capture brighter, cleaner zoom shots at night or indoors. There are also rumors of a stacked image sensor design, which could improve dynamic range noise control, detail retention in shadows and highlights, overall image consistency in challenging conditions, and on the front, several reports mention a 24MP selfie camera. If true, this could boost FaceTime quality, creator content, and low-light selfies, especially for people who film on the front camera regularly. iOS 27 and Apple Intelligence. The iPhone 18 Pro's AI-era hardware is only half the story. The iPhone 18 Pro lineup is expected to launch alongside iOS 27, and the leaks suggest Apple is going all in on AI. The biggest focus is Siri. A new Siri powered by upgraded AI could, reportedly, understand what's on your screen, follow more natural language instructions, perform deeper in-app actions, handle more complex requests without constant rephrasing. If Apple gets this right, the iPhone 18 Pro won't just feel faster, it will feel smarter in daily use. And that's the goal. AI features that actually save time, reduce taps, and improve workflows, not just flashy demos. Leaks also suggest AI-assisted camera features may expand, possibly including smarter framing, composition help, and more intelligent photo enhancements, turning the camera app into something closer to an assistant for creators. iPhone 18 Pro battery leaks, 5,000 mAh plus for the Pro Max. Battery life is another major rumor category, especially for the iPhone 18 Pro Max. Some leaks claim the iPhone 18 Pro Max could exceed 5,000 mAh, with numbers floating up to around 5,200 mAh in certain configurations. Combine that with A20 Pro 2nm efficiency gains LTPO+, display technology improvement, software optimization in iOS 27, and the iPhone 18 Pro Max could deliver the strongest battery life ever seen on an iPhone, at least on paper. For users, that could mean a true all-day and then some phone. More screen time, longer gaming sessions, better standby, and less battery anxiety. C2 modem rumors. Apple's next step away from Qualcomm connectivity upgrades are also a big part of the iPhone 18 Pro leak cycle. Apple is expected to introduce its second-generation C2 modem, potentially replacing Qualcomm components in the Pro lineup. Reports suggest the C2 modem could deliver better 5G efficiency, improved speed and stability, expanded 5G capability, and more conditions. There's also talk of enhanced satellite connectivity, possibly enabling limited browsing or basic data functions in areas with no standard coverage. Even if it's not full internet access, any expansion of satellite features could be a major safety and travel upgrade. And yes, Wi-Fi 7 and Bluetooth 6 are also expected, keeping the iPhone 18 Pro competitive with the latest wireless standards for faster connections and better accessory performance. iPhone 18 Pro price rumors. Will Apple raise the cost? Now for the toughest question, how much will the iPhone 18 Pro cost? Pricing rumors are mixed. Some reports suggest Apple may try to keep pricing stable, even with the higher cost of 2nm chip manufacturing and upgraded camera hardware. But other leaks warn that iPhone 18 Pro pricing could increase significantly, especially if Apple adds premium camera components like variable aperture and new sensor tech. Right now, the iPhone 18 Pro price is still a question mark, but with multiple expensive upgrades rumored, a price bump wouldn't surprise anyone. Final take. Why the iPhone 18 Pro could define Apple's 2026 flagship. If these iPhone 18 Pro leaks are accurate, Apple isn't chasing a flashy redesign. Instead, it's building a cleaner, sharper, more powerful Pro iPhone focused on what people actually feel every day. Smarter AI, better photos, improved battery life, faster performance, and a more immersive display. To recap the biggest rumored iPhone 18 Pro upgrades, September 2026. iPhone 18 Pro and Pro Max launch window, refined design with potential. New colors like dark cherry, smaller dynamic island with more under-display Face ID components. A20 Pro chip built on a 2nm process, variable aperture main camera and telephoto. Improvements 24MP selfie camera, rumors iOS 27. With Apple Intelligence features and a more capable Siri 18 Pro Max battery, possibly above 5000 mAh, Apple C2 modem, Wi-Fi 7, Bluetooth 6, and expanded satellite connectivity and certain pricing, with real possibility of an increase. Now the real question is simple. If Apple delivers even half of these rumored upgrades, will the iPhone 18 Pro be the most important iPhone upgrade in years, or just another refined Pro iteration with smarter AI marketing? Stay tuned, because the iPhone 18 Pro leaks are only going to get bigger from here.